All right, I got my new Nokta Macro Simplex Plus here, fully updated. And I'm at a little park in a town right near me. And it's not a very old park, actually. A little playground with it and stuff. But I found some old coins here before and a little bit of change. They used to shoot fireworks off. They're redoing this lake right now. And people through the years have laid there, and actually back in the late 1800s, there was a feed mill or a sawmill over here. And so I'm gonna, while the lake's drained, maybe walk down there, but get this out. I just more or less want to get used to this more. I haven't really actually hunted with it yet, other than my yard. And then I did that test in my test bed, and this thing shined in the test bed. So I'm real curious as to what I'm gonna find and how it's gonna go with it. Figure this out. Wiring a little bit better, that ain't too bad. Make it a little longer. Ground balance and take off with it. And I'm gonna run in, I'm not blocking anything out right now. Well, I'm getting good interference over here. That ain't good. Man, this thing's chattering up a storm. Why? Okay, I don't know what's going on, but I thought something was wrong with my detector. This thing is just going nuts. And I think it's EMI from over here. Because I just moved to a different spot and it quit. Something over there. Just going crazy. And I can't stop it. I'll try my offset. Huh. Let's do that. F3 for frequency. Offset. So now I can turn my gain up. Now we can ground balance. I'm going to turn that down. How do you turn your sound up on this thing? All right, now I think I'm ready. I went to F1 for frequency shift. Boy, this thing's quiet. What do they do to make it so quiet? Wow. I was hitting that, thought that was for iron, and I was hitting that. Turned that way down on the speaker. That's what I was looking for iron. So we're good now. Let's roll. Okay, here's my first solid signal. I think it might be a dime. Hard to tell now, it's choppy. Right here in the 70s, so we're gonna see what happens. I'm getting closer. That thing's down about probably 7-8 inches. Pinpoint wasn't too bad. The thing is right down in that hole. About 7-8 inches. There it is, it's a coin. Right there. First coin is a, I know you shouldn't rub them, but yeah, copper memorial. Thought it was going to be older than that. Well, it's copper. That was deep too. Down about 7 inches. Where I was digging, there's still a signal. Same thing. Must be another coin. Might as well. 72 into 80. Can't tell on that one. That one is corroded terrible. It's like another Lincoln. And more in there. That's what it is. Not digging it. It's a can. Oh, it was a coin. Another penny. $0.03. I don't know what this is. Oh, it was a rock. I thought it was a can that I kept hitting. 3 pennies. EMI is just terrible over here. But that offset seemed to help. Should we dig this? I guess it's a pull tab. Okay, that's what it was. Beaver tail. The whole thing. Pull tab. Oh, might as well dig this. Right there, 76, 77, close to on top the soil. You know, that drives me nuts. All you gotta do, turn it down. All that EMI, not on top of the soil. A little can, a whole can too. top of it. Terrible. We'll take it. An old one. This one, I'm getting a lot of signals, but I haven't been really messing with nothing unless it's in the 70s. This is low to mid 70s. Everything I've been getting has actually been deep. And this is going to be no different. Well, maybe not. Right on top. And it was a dime, like I suspected. I was going to call it a dime. It's not silver though, but it was 10 cents. About 3 inches down. Alright, right here is probably a dime. Why I say that, I don't think it's a copper penny. It ain't very shallow. Okay, it's a 79, and guess what? That's scary. That was a solid signal too. Is there a coin around there? Scared of that. A bottle cap. Okay, here's a 74, 73, 72. Close to on top. Do that. Another bottle cap. Okay, scared of that. I'm gonna dig bottle caps, but they shouldn't be very accurate. I'm gonna go back to the house for now. We'll finish up some more tomorrow. All right, I'm in another park. It's a little bit different area. I've metal detected this before, and I do believe at one time, right in here, there used to be a house or something, because I found some old change, like barber dimes and that, around through here. So I'm going to scan this and see. There's quite a few people down at the other one, so I got to remember to turn that down, turn that back. Well, that's a good sign. Nothing. For we'll go there. I'm going to ground balance. We're ready to roll. I'm not blocking anything out. Turn it on when I find something. All right, I got a 93, 92 here. Let's just hope this is a quarter. It's weird. Whenever you set this down, it chatters. That's going to bother the heck out of me. That's a rusty bottle cap. It better not be the only thing in there. Well, it was choppy. I have a feeling that's what it was. Sure seemed like it was deep in the 90s. Jesus, it was. I had a lot of learning to do with this detector. It's almost like a bottle cap. It's jumpy, real jumpy. Not very deep. Guess what? Another bottle cap. I kind of was figuring it was going to be the way it was jumping. That was a decent signal and a bad signal. Decent, bad, decent, bad. So I think I need to concentrate on that. Just like on the Nokta Impact, it's choppy. Right in here's where I found the old coins. We're digging it. We're going back in there. There's something down there. Well, it's either deeper or I threw it out of there. Oh. Wow, it is right in the, now where the hell did it go? Coin. Ooh, a V-nickel. That there is a V-nickel. Got glasses on. Yeah. Not bad. 1895. That's right around the same time that barbers I found in here. I found a couple old quarters, barber quarter, dimes. 1890, that's a nice one there. Well, that was weird. That was right underneath, a little ways under this bottle cap. I don't like how it was jumping, but it was actually quite deep in between two tree roots. I'd say about 5 inches down, maybe more. That's cool. That is real cool. Make sure nothing else is in there. What the heck? 38, 21, 45. That's choppy. So here we go again. But maybe that's why that nickel was so choppy. What the heck? Whatever it is small. Foil. Some kind of foil. From the old Pete gum wrapper. That's funny. Learn as you go. One thing that kind of got me on this metal detector, there's a lot of flex there. I think it's just normal. Pretty sure. Go out farther there, bring this one in. Okay, it's good. Alright, nothing else down there. Completely cleaned her out. Hear all that iron low tone there. Well, this is for learning. 23, 25, 18. Piece of aluminum or something. Small piece of aluminum. I gave the VDI of like an 18. Alright, I'm going to hit this one. It's running 30s, 20s, 30s, mid-20s. This is aluminum. I'm probably going to start not digging that. Let it be another nickel. Pull tab. Beaver tail. Okay. Seen the VDI on that one. How much you want to bet this is a bottle cap? 71, 64, 75, 78. Almost on top. There it is. Bottle cap. Old one. Quite a bouncy signal, if you saw that. This is a low tone, but it's right on top. Paper foil. I mean real thin. Oh, do I dig it? 45, 47. Pretty steady. 40, 45, 42. Steady. Yep, look at that. Perfect pull tab. That's a beauty, ain't it? Nice. Alright, do we do it or not? 82, 81. 82, 81, 80, 81. Coin. Copper penny. Memorial. Lincoln. Okay, this is the first high signal that I've had. Look at that, 95. Solid, and it is deep. Very deep. Ooh. Getting there. No. A real small rubberized thing with iron in it, or a piece of copper in it, or something that bends. What the heck is that? very little amount of iron metal in it is what it was. Weird. Right there, about 3 inches down. Nada. Look at that pull tab. An old one. Terrible. I'm getting fooled quite a bit right now. Double hit. And you're talking, it's not very deep. It's right on top, like I thought. Oh, modern quarter. Maybe it was just one signal and it was just double bouncing. All right, I don't know what these are. That's coming up in the 90s. Then I got a one in there in the 60s. There it is, real rusty bottle cap. Well, at least I called it. With it being choppy like that. I guess that's what the other one is too. All right, here we go with another one. 98, 94, 98, 98, 97, 98. God, bottle cap. Real high tone too. Weird. Super high tone. Park 2. Watch this. That ain't a quarter. I'm gonna be pissed. 92 solid. 92 to 93. There it is. Dime. Non-silver. All right. 65, 66. I don't know what that would be. Zinc penny. 66, 67. Saying a zinc. Look at that. Sideways bottle cap. I'm gonna cry. That was a solid straight on signal too. It's getting real windy out. I'm gonna either might stop at that other park or go back home and see what all we found. All right, I'm back over to this newer park and we're gonna try this out again. I got everything set up. I am running with, I'm blocking out up to about 58, so I'm on park two now. I got a ground balance. All right, we got a 62, 61, fairly steady on about 65, but it's a broken hit, so it must be trying to drop down. Same that way. I'm gonna dig it just to see. What the heck? Oh, lead sinker, because I'm by a lake. Pretty neat. Got a very windy 61, 62, 63. All right, this one's a little bit deeper. Yeah, it's aluminum can of some type, older, not going any farther. It's all the way down in there. Mostly in the mid 80s to low 90s. One good thing about these Nokta pinpointers, up and down for power. It's simple. Notice that? said, we got a lot of rocks going on. I'll never know what it is. It's a can. It's upside down, straight down in. I'm not taking it. How do cans get buried so deep in here, in this soil? What went on here? There's a real broken signal down here. My guess, probably a can. Some kind of a pipe out of a boat or something, rod holder, or guard or something off a piece of equipment. Weird. Okay, this is a steady 71 to 74, sometimes higher. I'm not digging it. I'm down well over a foot and it's still there, still going down. Now, one thing this Simplex doesn't do is overload. So that's, wish it did. Well, double hitting and 50-52. And we got a 12 gauge bottom piece to a shotgun shell, the way it looks. Winchester, Noble Black. Might as well dig this. Yes, solid 90 and the 91, 89. And it is. Older quarter. Not rolled though. Not rolled at all. 1985, I think. How much you want to bet? 91, solid. 92, solid. This will be a quarter. And it is. Newer one. Modern quarter, but it's a quarter. Windy out, but look at that. 92, solid. 92, 91, 92, 90. There it is. Right there. Another quarter. Nailed it. About 2.5 inches down. Should I dig this? A double bounce, 59, 55, 71. Nothing. Screw it. Let's go for it. More than one signal, so could be a bottle cap masking a coin, you know. There it is, right here. It's round. Huh, bolt. Head of a bolt. Pretty cool, huh? All right, I'm at a 65, 66, 7. I'd say averaging 65. And there's another 65, 60, a little bit bouncier. The key. Pretty solid signal. That worked. Take that over a bottle cap. I'm probably done, but I want to show you something here. These are the interference, EMI in this thing. There's F2. That's still making a hell of a interference. F1, where I started out at, still got your interference. And I'm not all the way up, but almost all the way up for sensitivity. I'm going to do something here. I got my Nokta Impact. We're going to turn that on, and I want to see what that does for interference. Same thing. Now, if I go to frequency, it's still there. We can go to frequency shift. It's this area. Terrible EMI. So that's a good thing. I was kind of worried about that simplex that rapidly, but at this specific area, something's going on here. I mean, there's power lines there. Could be that. I don't know. All right. What I discovered while I was testing this thing out, or on my first metal detect hunt with this simplex, was I was having a hard time distinguishing bottle caps from coins. And normally what they'll do is be a real erratic, choppy signal. I didn't see this at first. I think you'll be able to get to where you could distinguish it out in the United States anyways. But what I had to do is go back into my test bed that I used to test metal detectors on, and I just ran this through and it did exceptionally well. But the bottle cap that I got buried for the last 7 years, I got moles that come along and unearthed it, and one just did again. So I took 2 bottle caps, dug the one back up, laid it down, packed the same dirt and everything with the rust and everything in it. But I got 2 of them, one there and one there. And I'm gonna wave this on there. I got it ground balance. 92, 91, just like a quarter, right? Now if I go this way, look at how it's broke up. Okay, terribly broke up. But if you watch it just right, you'd be, oh my gosh, that's a good signal there. Now we go to this one. That's pretty good. It's pretty solid. Same way. They break up depending on what way they lay. But overall, it's could fool a person. But what I think you got to do is make sure you hit both ways when you're metal detecting. And if it's like right there, that's a choppy, seems to be breaking up, especially there. And I wasn't really paying close attention to that. Now, one other thing I'm going to do, shut this guy off. I'm going to end up doing a comparison video between the simplex and the Nokta impact. And I'm going to tell you right now, after holding the simplex, the Nokta impact feels like a tank. I don't mean heavy. Well, it is heavier, but it just feels like a solid chunk of metal compared to that one. That one does seem a lot more flimsy. But we'll do a comparison video. I want to turn this one on and run it through there. I'm running DI4. Now that's real broken up, but I know this detector, so I'm not too upset about the fact I dug the bottle caps with the simplex. It's just time, I guess. You get to learn it better. You would same with every detector. Okay, that would conclude my hunt. First time ever with the Nokta Macro Simplex. This is what was scaring me. As you saw it, I just did up in the test bed. I think I can overcome that for the most part, but that was scary. As time went on, a person would learn it a lot better. Pretty good metal detector, I think, actually. Well worth the money. I did make some money. Got $1, $10, $1.14. Oh, there's another quarter. $1.39 and change. And then I did find one old coin, a 1905 Liberty V nickel. So, pretty neat. Get some more time under the belt with that. This would be a good detector. Actually, waterproof and everything, so person can't really go wrong with it. So anyways, that was my first hunt ever with the Nokta Macro Simplex. There you go. Till next time.